Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Today, as I'm filming this, it is Thursday, and it is 1 week until Thanksgiving. You guys are seeing this probably a couple days before Thanksgiving, so we are getting really close, y'all. I can't believe it. I have today and tomorrow, and then the kids are out of school for Thanksgiving break. So I have like a to-do list a mile long of things I need to get done, because we're not leaving to go out of town until next week, like Tuesday evening after David gets off work. So I have time to like pack and clean the house. I'll have plenty of time to do that while they're here, the beginning part of next week. But there's some things that's just really hard to get done with the kids here, especially YouTube stuff. So I have a hair in my mouth. I have some editing and stuff to do today. I am not going to like get ready for the day. This is going to be a absolute at home getting everything done vlog. We have just had a cold snap hit. It was burning up the beginning part of this week. It was like, well, I was sitting outside, was it yesterday? Either yesterday or the day before, waiting for the kids to get off the bus, and I was burning up. It felt like summertime. I was like, am I getting a sunburn out here? And then all of a sudden, it's now like 40 degrees. I think it was even lower than 40 when we woke up, and it was so cold. We were waiting on the bus, and the wind was blowing. It was freezing. Of course, my children are so hot-natured. Especially Lucy, she was so mad that I made her wear pants. I'm like, you cannot go to school in shorts. Like, people think that you don't have clothing that's appropriate. So anyway, we got them to school, and actually I dropped Mark off at I was going to say daycare, not daycare. I dropped Mark off at preschool, and he did not cry today. So I'm like, we are back in it. And then we're going to have like Thanksgiving break, and it's probably going to go backwards. But anyway, I have a lot to get done today. I was sitting here planning out my videos. I used to plan out my vlogs and stuff, like which day I'm going to post which video, because I just film, and then I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that the schedule is going to fit. Which day am I going to put up which video and all of this? And I used to do it on like a planner. Well, now I just use like sticky notes, and I just write out like Monday, this video is going up, blah, 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 all the way down. I don't know, for some reason, it just helps me to see it in like list form. So I thought that I needed to film another Sunday chat, because I'm like, I've got the one for this Sunday going, but I need to film the one for next Sunday, because we're going to be out of town for Thanksgiving and all that, and I don't want to have to film a Sunday chat. Y'all, I just realized the next Sunday after this coming Sunday is December 1st. So there will not be another Sunday chat after this next one that's coming up that y'all have it's already up by the time y'all are watching this. Oh my gosh, like Vlogmas is right here. So I have got to work on the intro. Like I always do like a special intro for Vlogmas. So I need to create that today. I need to create the thumbnails and all of that, so that make sure I have all the music ready, because Vlogmas is going to be here so fast. I think, let's see, we are a little over a week away from Vlogmas. By the time you guys are watching this, we're less than a week away from Vlogmas. Oh my gosh, I am so excited, but I'm also like, it's happening. So I have a lot of like behind the scenes work to do today. So if you guys want to follow me along on behind the scenes day, it's so funny because, you know, you guys see what I vlog, but you most of the time don't see the back end, and the back end of having a YouTube channel is way more involved than just talking to a camera. I spend way more time behind the scenes than I do talking to y'all and holding the camera and vlogging. So I'll try to kind of take y'all with me today. I need to edit. The only video I have left to edit is yesterday's vlog. So I need to edit that. That's like priority number one. And then I want to spend a lot of time today prepping for Vlogmas. I want to get all of that stuff prepped and ready. I don't know if I'm going to do like a similar thing that I've done in the past, or if I'm going to do something new. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to download music. I use this company called Epidemic Sound, and you pay like a monthly, because I don't know if you guys knew this, because a lot of times I'll put music in the vlogs and people will ask me, what song is that? I really like it, or whatever. I want to download it. Well, you can't put regular, oh, I just realized I have one earring on. My other earring is over there and I forgot to put it on. I don't know how when I went to bed last night, I had on one earring. I like took one off in the bathroom and didn't take the other one off. And so now they're separated. Okay, that looked crazy for a second. Did anyone notice? But anyway, you can't put normal songs like from the radio on your YouTube channel. You will be flagged because that's copyrighted. So there's these companies out there that will let you use, well, there is some free, but the free royalty-free music is not, I don't think it's the best ever. I used to use it a lot. So there are options that are free. Or you can pay like a monthly fee to have access to a bunch of royalty-free music, but it's not like popular like songs. I still think a lot of the music is really good. So it's not songs that you can just probably download on your own and use. So every time y'all ask me what a song is, I'm like, I can tell y'all, but I don't think you can just go find it. So anyway, they always come out with a bunch of great Christmas songs, and I have some already downloaded from the previous years, but I want to look around and see if there's anything new. And of course, like I said, I need to do the thumbnails, which are like, not the thumbnails, the end slates, which are like the slides you see at the very end of my videos where you can click to watch new videos and stuff at the very end. I usually do new Christmas end slates, so I need to do that. Just a lot of behind the scenes stuff today. So I got a Sonic drink yesterday, so I'm just refilling this baby with water. I have been doing terrible at drinking water. I don't know, like it's always very hard for me to drink, and I know that I need to. Oh, by the way, this intro is all over the place, and I'm sorry. We're almost done. I told y'all yesterday my back was hurting. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to take a muscle relaxer or not. I don't want to be feeling terrible. I am happy to report that I did take a muscle relaxer last night, and I'm feeling so much better, and I'm not feeling groggy, which is a huge win because usually I feel wiped out. So I guess I rested. I woke up one time last night, and I woke up at 3:30 in the morning to Mark's face. Literally, we were touching noses. And when I tell y'all I screamed, I screamed. It scared me so bad to wake up and someone's face is right there. And he said, Mommy, I have to go to the bathroom. I was like, go. You don't have to tell me. And so I got him all back to bed, and I was telling him this morning, I'm like, do you remember when you woke me up last night? And he was like, yeah, I scared you. I'm like, yes, you did. You scared me to death. He was laughing. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. I don't know what, Nate used to do this to me. He would wake up, he wouldn't be that close, but I would wake up and he would just be standing over my bed. It would freak me out so bad. I don't know why that is so terrifying. It's like you're not fully awake, and it's just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get to work. I will see you guys. I'm expecting a Temu delivery today, so if it comes, I'll show you guys what I got. If any other things come, I mean, heavens knows there's probably stuff coming. I will show y'all anything that pops up. We'll just kind of spend the day at home together, and yeah, it's going to be a good one. So let's do it. All right, you guys, update time. I got my videos done. I got Vlogmas ready. I'm getting so excited for Vlogmas. It is truly my favorite time of the year. I got a bunch of new music. I edited the intro, and I'm like torn because some of me is like, I want to keep the nostalgia of the vibe that, you know, the Vlogmases in the past have had and stuff. So I'm going to kind of mix some stuff around, and I may still tweak it a little bit, but then I added a bunch of new music to I have like a folder on my desktop where I put all my music, and so it's separated like Christmas and not, because when I used to edit the videos, I would have all the music together, and it's nice to have the Christmas separated because I've been putting a little bit of Christmas music in the vlogs, but once Vlogmas comes, I will only be using Christmas music because I have so much Christmas music that we probably won't even get to use all of it, even using multiple a day. And I have some that are my absolute favorites, and they will be played multiple times. The song Silver White, one of my all-time favorites that I get to use, Christmas in My Heart. Of course, like all the classic, Oh Holy Night, you know, Oh Christmas Tree, Silent Night. There's some really fun ones. There's some like cute ones. I just love the Christmas music, and I'm getting so excited, y'all. We are like 1 month away from Christmas, and I know it's going to go by so fast. And this is the time of year I'm like, no, slow down, because I love this time of the year, and it always goes by way too fast. I'm on my second big cup of water, so I've been running to the bathroom a million times, but that's okay. I also got my mixer out and I did a few things with it. I'm not going to say what it is in the vlog because I'm trying to perfect this one recipe for Christmas gifts, and I will just say I love the mixer so much. What I loved is I had to mix something for quite a while and I didn't have to stand there. Like it was mixing and I was doing my dishes and all that, and it's just going to save me so much time. So yay. I love it so much. Do you guys have a good like mixer, what you use your mixer for, like recipe that's a no fail? Let me know because I am so excited about this. But I have a little over an hour before it's already time to get Mark. So it's like 20 till 1 and I don't know what to do now. I'm really done on the computer, so I'm just going to kind of straighten up a little bit, I think. I have a load of towels to fold. Really exciting. I could go ahead and cut up Nate's strawberries because I haven't done that this week still. We just ran out of the strawberries I cut up last week. They stayed fresh all week, which is amazing. Actually, over a week. We did not waste one strawberry. They all stayed great because normally what would happen is the last little few strawberries would either dry out or they would get like moldy, but these stayed perfect. All I do, I've told y'all this, I wash the strawberries, I dry them like on a towel, I cut them up and put them in a mason jar with a little bit of a paper towel on top. They stay perfect. It's amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna go kind of do some stuff around the house, and then I need to put actual real pants on to go get Mark because I'm still in my pajama bottoms and my sweater that I swear I wash this thing, but I wear it like every single day because it is so warm and cozy and just like lightweight, and I love it. So that's what's going on here. I will see you guys after the kids kind of get home. We really have no plans tonight. I don't think even David has anything tonight, so I'm not sure. We've been wanting to watch, like, have a movie night with the kids. So I don't know if we'll do that tonight or tomorrow. I am dying to go see the Wicked movie, but I don't know when I'm going to get to. I don't know. I don't know, but hopefully before it gets out of theaters, I'll be able to see it. I mean, it's just coming out, but I've been having all the songs stuck in my head just from watching the previews on everything. But anyway, we're probably just gonna have a quiet night at home. I'm gonna have another serving of my buffalo chicken dip that I prepped. There's still a bunch more recipes, meals already prepped in the fridge. So we're gonna be doing something like that for dinner. So really, I can have like the next hour to just kind of get a little done around the house, which is nice. All right, who wants a little package haul? I couldn't show y'all everything because some things I got were gifts for people that may watch this video. So this is some other stuff. First of all, Target, some of Nate's books came in that he asked for Christmas. He wants the Nate files. So cute. It's like a lot of the the graphics from the TV show. And then Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Ugly Truth. He asked for this one, and I'm like, feels like we have this one already, but he would know. Okay. This is the stuff I got from Temu that's not like gifts. I had one of these that I got from Amazon like years and years ago, and I've used it so much that it broke. Like the top part just completely came undone. So they had one at Temu. I love this for like breaking up ground beef and stuff. And this one feels really sturdy. This one actually feels more sturdy than the other one I had. I've heard about these unbrushes, I think they're called, and I'm always looking for a good brush for Lucy's hair because it's always so tangly. These are pretty cheap. I don't know if the dupe is going to be as good as the real thing. Probably not, but they were really cheap, so we're going to try it. I got myself this like lip stick crayon thing. It's very lightweight. I just tried it on. I really like the color. It's like a good neutral color. And then Lucy always needs these little rubber bands for bubble braids and stuff that we do. So I got clear, and I think it came, you could pick like a mixture. So we got like these colors and then white or clear. I ordered some more chargers. I have loved the Temu chargers. I have found them to work just as good as like the more expensive ones. They're super duper cheap. This is a 3-pack. They have really long cords. I really like them. And then I'm probably going to stick this with Lucy. I got her like a, do you guys remember when I found that like black notepad? These are supposedly like bright pens. So we'll see if they work on the black notebook. If not, I'll just stick them in her stocking or something. She loves pens of any kind. So that's my not very exciting haul today, but there you go. So here's the lipstick. I think it looks really pretty. And I use the brush, and I love the brush. I am totally, here's my alarm going off saying, get ready to go get Mark. I am totally going to use one of those brushes for myself because it made like my hair just so untangled. I don't know. I did a little bit of mascara, and that is going to be good enough. And then I feel like I smeared that lipstick all over my face. I'm going to make a protein coffee for the road. I'm trying to decide what flavor. I just made some new cold brew. I will link this, not sponsored, but this cold brew iced coffee maker down below. It's like less than 20 bucks on Amazon, or right around 20 bucks. I asked for it for Christmas last year, or my birthday or something, and I love it. It makes making iced coffee so easy. It has like this inner insert that you fill with coffee, then fill it up with water, let it sit for like 24 hours, and then take out the coffee, and you have this much cold brew. It just takes like, I don't know, a cup of grounds or so. And if you try to buy this much cold brew at a coffee shop or even at like the grocery store, it is so expensive. So this is butter pecan flavored, I believe. So maybe I'll do butter pecan syrup too. That'll be really good. And I still have my Trenta cup from Starbucks that I cleaned so that I could reuse it because it makes it so good. So I'm going to make one up. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my gosh. I always make a cold foam with a leftover protein shake. Like once I fill it, that doesn't make sense. I put coffee in there. I put the syrup, which I did some butter pecan skinny syrup, and then I save a little bit of the protein shake that I didn't pour in, and I froth it up. And it makes like a cold foam, and it's delicious. As much as I loved the Starbucks drink I got early this week, this is even better. And it's full of protein, so you can't beat that. I did put a little bit of Jordan's skinny sauce in there as well. The caramel, the best one. All right, I gotta leave here in just a minute to go get Mark. I love seeing that sitting there. All right, I'll see you guys back in a little bit. All right, you guys, I started working on my book ornament. If you have watched for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's like a ornament in one of these like clear balls, and we're going to make little books of everything I read this year. I'm actually working on 2023 because I didn't have time to do it last year, so I've got 2 years to do. But it's not hard. It's just a little bit time consuming, and I promised you guys I would show you how I did it. So let me show you. I've got to unlock my phone here. Okay, so let me show you, for example. Right now I'm on, I believe, The Wives. So all I do is I go to Google. Okay, and I'm going to type in the book title, The Wives. You can put book, like book or book cover. And then when it pulls it up, you're going to drag it into a document. I'm using Pages because I have a Mac, or you could use Microsoft Word or whatever. Just drag it over. And the hardest part is figuring out what size. You kind of have to test out, make sure that whatever size you're doing is going to be able to fit inside the opening of the ornament that you have. I usually test it out. I'm just doing the one I did last time because I know it fits. And you're just going to resize it, all the different books, until it's about the same size as each other. Sometimes it's weird because the books are a little bit of a different shape, but it doesn't have to be exact. So you're going to get that book cover, put it in the document, make sure it's sized about right. That's a little wonky, but just to show y'all. Okay, that's about the right size. And then you're going to duplicate it because we want the front and the back to both look like the cover. So you just go through your list, every single book that you read, you put that all together. You're going to print this on sticker paper. Then you're going to cut them all out and stick them onto little pieces of foam. And then you'll have little books. And the books go inside the ornament, and it's a really cute little keepsake. And like I said, this is not hard to do. It's just a little bit time consuming, but I've already done all of these books. So I'm just going to keep working on them. And I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Join me on the bathroom floor. I am so tired. I can't even stand up to talk to y'all. I have been working my butt off. So the kids all got home from school. I've just been cleaning around the house. I cleaned the bathrooms. I picked up like, just random stuff that was out. Put clothes away, all of that. And when David got home around 4:30, almost 5, I decided to go on a walk because I've really been trying to be more active, but then I've been having back pain and stuff, and I don't want to overdo it. But it felt really good to get a nice walk in just around the neighborhood right before it got dark. And it was so funny because Layla, I was like, do you want to go with me? Because she went with me one time and she looked really good. And she was all excited. I got her leash out. She was all happy. We made it like just past our yard and she was trying to go back home. So I brought her back home. It was getting pretty chilly, but I love walking when it's like a little chilly out. So I walked for a while, but then it got dark and I had to come back in because I don't like walking at dark. But kids all ate dinner. I'm still not that hungry, but I'm going to make myself something or heat up that buffalo chicken dip here in a minute. I got all of 2023 book covers in the document. So it's going to take me a little bit longer to do 2024 because I read a lot more this year. I'm already at over 100 books. Last year, I think it was like at 68 or something like that, 67. So it's going to take me a little bit longer to do 2024, but I got all of that done in about an hour. Of course, you still have to cut it out, but I feel like the most time-consuming thing is finding the images. But it's really easy. Like, y'all could do it if you wanted to. If you are a reader, you should do it. It's really cheap to make. I buy the sticker paper. Actually, I think I have still enough from the last time I did it because I don't think we've used it. You can buy the sticker paper like on Amazon. I think Walmart has it, and it wasn't that expensive. And then the tile, the little foam pieces, not tile, but they're little foam squares. You get that in a craft department, like with the kids stuff, like kids crafts, and they're like 50 cents a sheet or something. So, and it makes such a cute ornament. I need to get my 2022 ones off the tree and show y'all. All right, hold on. Let me go get that. All right, here is the ornament. It is so cute, like all the little books in here. I'm hoping when I do the over, 100 one that they're all going to fit in here because this is about 60 something and they look like little books. There's a few of them that the sticker paper is starting to peel just a tiny bit, but it makes it kind of look like a worn book cover, like when you read a lot. But anyway, and then I just printed out like the year, my picture and the year, and tied a little ribbon, and it's a nice little keepsake. So, I was like, I need to get on that because I don't want next year to have to do 3. And yes, every time I talk about this, everybody's like, why don't you just do, every time you read a book, why don't you just do one at a time? It would take so much, it'd be so much more time efficient. Yes, that's a great idea. However, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to remember to do that every time. It's sometimes easier just to get in the groove, and just knock it out a bunch at once. But you could, every time you read a book, you could find a graphic and keep up with it like that. It's like when people are like, look ahead at the dress up days and plan like months out ahead, and then you're not going to be stressed about it. I don't have like the brain power to do that. Like there's only so much I can do ahead of time. Like I'm good if like I think about something the week before, but that's just kind of how I am. I am a planner, but I don't know. I'm not about everything, I guess. But anyway, I am hungry. I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. I got up to 11,000 steps today, which is the most I've done in a long time. And I've really tried not to be perfectionism. Like I haven't tried not to be perfect on, I want to get to 10,000 steps every day. I'm really just trying to be mindful and be more active. Some days I don't reach 10,000. Sometimes I get a lot more. There's no like magic number with 10,000. I just like that the Fitbit, makes me think about it more, like makes me think of being active more. And I know like it's not completely accurate or whatever, but it's okay. Like it's still keeping me moving more, and stuff like that. So I am going to call it a day. If you guys are still watching this, God bless you. I don't know if it's very long, but it's probably not. And it's probably not that exciting today, but I did get a lot of stuff done. We have one more day. We have one more day until all the kids are home for Thanksgiving break, which I'm really excited about. But I can't believe like how fast it's all coming, and I want time to slow down because I love this time of the year and it always goes by so fast. But we're going to try to make every memory soak in all the time because it does go by like a blink of an eye. And then we'll be in January and we'll have a whole another year to go before Christmas comes. So anyway, if you are still watching this, let's do a book emoji since I've been talking to you guys about books. Leave me a book emoji and let me know like if you're a reader or not. I've always loved books, and I know not everybody, like David does not read any, like he does not read. But then like I went through a very long spell when my kids were little where I didn't read a book. Like I didn't read any books for years because I was just so exhausted all the time, truly. If I tried to read anything, I would just fall asleep. So I was so sleep deprived. So if you're in that stage of life, I promise you it does get better. And now look at me, I've read like 100 books this year. So also, this is my other tip if you want to read more. Not only get yourself a Kindle or join the library, that really helps, but find a genre that really interests you. I don't like reading books that are not my, cup of tea. I don't like being forced to read a book like in school. I really like thrillers. I like some romance books, but mostly thrillers. And I also like biographies a lot. So experiment. There's so many different genres. There's so many different types. So if you think you don't like reading, it may just be that you haven't found the right author, the right genre. Also, I really like to join Facebook groups about the type of books you like, and it gives you so many ideas of new books to read. If you like this book, you should try this book kind of thing, or somebody will post like, this is such an amazing book, as I'm in this like psychological thriller book group, and I get so many good recommendations. Also, book talk on TikTok or Instagram Reels or Facebook story Reels, whatever they call them. There's like people that their whole, is it called a channel? Their whole social media account is based on reviewing books, talking about books, and I got a lot of great recommendations and ideas from them too. So that is how I've been able to read more books this year. But anyway, okay, it's probably not good for my back to be sitting on the floor anymore, so I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna go eat dinner. It's already 7:15, and the kids go down in about an hour, so I'm gonna go hang out in there with them a little while. It is getting colder here in Arkansas, and I think it's like we're gonna have to get our heater on here soon. I always hold out as long as I can because as soon as we turn that heater on, it is like we all cannot breathe all that dry air. It's still been really warm in our house, like we haven't gone below like 69, 70 in the house. So, but it's going to be coming soon. We're going to be all dried out. Mark already had a nosebleed tonight because of this time of year. So anyway, I love you all so much. Leave me that book emoji if you made it to the end. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business.